Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something really interesting: silent signs of sexual tension. You know, those little cues that you might not even realize are happening, but they're a clear indication that the heat is building between you and someone else. Whether you're on a date, hanging out with a friend, or just trying to read the room, knowing these signs can help you understand when that spark is igniting, even if no one's saying a word. So let's get into it. 7 silent signs of sexual tension. Sign number 1, lingering eye contact. You know that moment when you're talking to someone and your eyes just lock, but neither of you looks away. It's intense, right? Prolonged eye contact without breaking it is one of the most subtle but telling signs that there's sexual tension in the air. It's like the body is saying, "I'm interested," even if the words haven't caught up yet. Okay, maybe don't stare someone down that much, but you get the point. Sign number 2, body orientation. When you're physically drawn to someone, your body will naturally point toward them. It's almost like an unconscious magnetism. If you're standing or sitting next to each other and both of you are facing in, with your torsos directed at each other, yeah, that's a strong sign of attraction, and it's usually not accidental. Sign number 3, subtle touches. You might notice little accidental brushes, like an arm grazing yours, a hand placed on the small of your back, or a playful tap on the shoulder. These light touches are often a way to test boundaries, and they're a classic sign of sexual tension. The key? They happen often, but they're never too obvious. Don't go overboard though. Too many accidental touches can be too much. Sign number 4, increased laughing and playfulness. When sexual tension is in the air, both people often try to keep things light-hearted. That's when you start noticing that your jokes hit harder, or you both find yourselves laughing more than usual. It's a way of testing the waters and seeing how comfortable you can be while still keeping it fun. It's like flirting, but without saying anything flirty. Sign number 5, the close proximity phenomenon. Now, this one's tricky. If someone is always leaning in just a little bit closer than necessary, whether it's while talking, walking, or even sitting, they might be subconsciously drawing closer due to sexual tension. It's not about invading personal space. It's more about closeness that feels natural, but just a little bit more than you'd expect. Sign number 6, the playful tease. Flirting often comes in the form of teasing, but when there's sexual tension, the teasing goes a little deeper, lightly challenging each other, offering playful compliments, or engaging in a bit of back and forth banter might be their way of testing just how far they can go without saying too much. It's a way of keeping things fun, but also exploring boundaries. And last, but certainly not least, sign number 7, the breath change. This one is a little more subtle, but trust me, it's real. When there's sexual tension, you might notice someone's breathing gets a little heavier or faster, sometimes even more shallow. It's not always obvious, but if you're paying attention, you can often pick up on it. The body responds instinctively when the attraction is in the air, and it shows in the breath. Okay, let's wrap up. Those were the 7 silent signs of sexual tension. Next time you're in a room with someone and feeling that chemistry, you'll know exactly what to look for. Remember, communication is key, but sometimes you don't need words to know when things are heating up. Don't forget to hit like if you found these signs helpful, and make sure you subscribe for more relationship and body language tips. Share this video with a friend who's always wondering if that spark is real. Until next time, stay aware, stay curious, and keep those vibes strong.